We're going to be making this card today. It uses rich razzleberry cardstock and always artichoke cardstock, rich razzleberry ribbon, and the scallop border punch and the square scallop border punch. We're going to start by putting the stamped image on the back of the onto the white cardstock. Using always artichoke ink. And I'm using the Ivy from the vintage Vogue stamp set. And I'm just putting some across the bottom of the matting. Now I made these images by using the For All You Can Do stamp set in my digital studio. I took the images from my digital studio and opened them in Photoshop Elements. Then I colored the foreground yellow and the background rich razzleberry, and then you just simply punch them out with your square 1/4 inch punch. Then I punched the scallop backgrounds and attach them. So I'm going to take a piece of rich razzleberry and just run it down the side. That's just going on right close to the outside edge. Next, I'm just going to attach my stamped images. So it's going to be very close to the edge of the ribbon. And this gets attached to So Saffron, and the So Saffron is 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. I'm not using dimensionals because the card ends up fairly thick already, so I'm just taping this, but you could use dimensionals. Now I've punched my scallop background using my scallop border punch. It ends up being 4 1/4 inches wide, and 4 1/4 inches high. If you use your Big Shot, then it ends up a little larger, which is I think 4 3/8 or 4 1/2 by 4 1/2. But for this card, I didn't want to go that big, so I just punched out my own size so it would fit better. And then that gets attached to the cardstock, which is cut at 8 1/2 by 4 1/4, scored at 4 1/4. And this is just a tight fit, so we're just lining up right on the edges. I'm going to attach this butterfly with the glue dot. there you have it. Now, because this is cut an odd size, I've cut down an envelope to fit this size of card. So I've simply sealed an envelope and cut it at 4 3/8. And I took a piece of cardstock, which is 2.5 by 4.5, and I'm going to scallop the edge of the border. And that will line up just like that. So I'm just going to trim this off. I'm just going to run the tape runner on the flap. Oh, before I attach that, I'm going to round these corners. There we go. So you just fit your envelope onto the flap. Then you attach a piece of double-sided tape. Some people use glue there too. It'll work fine, whatever works. And then when you're ready to use this, you just simply peel the white backing off and it's ready to stick down. Then I stamped the corner of the envelope with a butterfly with rich razzleberry. And there you have it. Thanks for joining me and have a good day.